Greetings and salutations, folks, and welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2, where we finally made our way to Blackwater, which is essentially the site where, this entire adventure of this game technically really begins, because that's where Arthur, Dutch, and crew originally attempt to vacate after their I'm not going to give you the time of the day. After their boat project, their boat robbery goes wrong. Except now I'm actually allowed in the city without being shot at. Though it does make me kind of wonder. They did, there is the whole plot element that they left behind their money that they stole somewhere in this town. So in theory, somewhere in this town, there is a whole bunch of money. I don't know whether you can actually get it back, but for now, though, let's see if we could use my rancher's name to get a loan.
I want a loan, sir. A line of credit, so I can buy some property.
What property?
An old ranch, Beecher's Hope.
That old dump?
I know it ain't much, but I ain't much of a farmer either. But I will get there.
That is a very unusual way of asking for a loan. Mr.
Marston.
Marston.
Only folk around here call me Milton. It's kind of a joke, I guess.
A joke, huh? Which folk?
Mr.
Everybody
Geddes,
I talk to.
I work for him. He said that you could help me out. I mean, if you can.
So old David Geddes told you I'm the kind of man to loan a man with two names money so he can buy a rundown farm on account of his lack of farming skills, huh?
Yes, he said
Don't sound too
those
promising
words
when you put it like
specifically.
that.
Well, how would you put it?
Sorry to waste your time, sir.
Oh, sit down. I'm sure we can figure something out.
Come
Now, of
on,
course, we'll
John.
be expecting
Give
you
it
to
a
make
try.
regular payments, and given a lack of much evidence you got any means of repaying, the terms won't be too great. But if my cousin vouches for you, it'll be okay with the bank.
Really?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Now, of course, we'll be expecting our money back regular as clockwork until the debt's settled. Otherwise, the farm reverts to the bank, no matter how much you paid.
I understand.
So if you paid 95% of the
Check
loan,
out the land
well,
law,
I'm
fix
sure
the
they'll be able to
contracts,
talk
and
it out. I
to
mean,
Mr.
back
Geddes.
then.
Oh, I heard there's squatters up there. We've been having so many problems recently, they'll need clearing on.
Sure.
Well, come back when you're done, and we'll fix up the paperwork.
Well, see, I may not be much of a farmer, but I can deal with squatters.
Let's go, girl.
Because I got guns. Also, do I actually have money yet? Because I do need items. I am in need of healing items. I don't have all the cool healing items I used to have when I was Arthur. I've got the guns back, which I suppose is a convenient gesture. Like as a plot element, I suppose it doesn't necessarily make that much sense, because this would mean that at some point, John went up the mountain again to collect Arthur's guns from his dead body. I suppose it does make some sense, but that also means that he didn't go back into the caves to collect the money. Or perhaps he did. Sorry, I do not have time. Or oh Jesus!
Help a blind man.
What on earth? What the hell?
$1 for your future.
Oh, they're dead.
For your fate.
And I don't have any horse reviver. Great. Do I even have money for horse reviver? I'm just gonna load my game. That way I don't have to worry about dealing with this. You know, it's times like these where this game feels more and more like Season 1 of the TV show Westworld, where like you've got so many plot lines being shoved in these same small areas at you, where it's like, no, I don't want to help you random person on the street, I want to
Too late.
do the storyline. Like, no, I don't want to worry about this carriage careening off the road, its occupants already killed by arrows. I just want to finish the storyline. And you're constantly being badgered from every side under the name of entertainment. Like, it's kind of like the two guys, the brothers-in-law. The guy who eventually becomes the black hatted cowboy. They're just trying to walk through town, and they're being assailed left and right by plot elements. Alright, I'll shoot this.
Come on.
Jesus, how many bullets does this big cat require? I know. That, either my gun is in terrible condition, nope, it isn't. You're just using regular bullets. I'm using just regular bullets. Still, that's a lot of bullets for, this is the farm? Alright, this is a dump.
Help you, friend?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to, ask you to leave.
I hope so. Who's in charge here?
No one, mister. This is a free country.
Now that I ain't so sure about. Listen, I'm buying this land. I'm afraid you guys are gonna have to go somewhere else.
Who's this? I ain't sure. Some fancy Dan city boy says he owns this land. Or he's gonna.
Owns it.
That's what he says.
Okay. And how come we live in here?
I ain't sure.
You don't own the land.
Get the hell out of here. This land belongs to me now.
Ain't nothing on this earth belongs to no one, partner.
Looks like you made your decision then, partner.
Ah, son of a... Yes, that was necessary. I'm not even dealing with the corpses. They're just gonna be left there on my land. Then I went. The place was already a dump before I came there, and I made it even more of a dump. Though with John Marston's skill set and his lack of money.
Ah, it's you, the man
And-
with two names and no past.
And that's
Come
an
on in.
interesting metaphorical
How'd you make
storm
out?
on the horizon.
Well, let's just say there are no more squatters.
Okay. Well, I got your paperwork ready. Now, you sure about buying this place? It's really run down, and the price isn't too great.
I think it would mean a lot for my wife. At least mean I was listening to her.
Okay. Well, sign here and here.
You know, wouldn't I be able to negotiate with whoever owns the place? Because if it's a dump, like, wouldn't they want to sell it off? But then again, do they actually pay property taxes around these parts? And what is that fancy roll for?
Now, we own you, Mr. Marston, and we own Mr. Milton, too, and we own your property. But you can buy your freedom each week. Eventually, you will be a homeowner.
I understand.
Congratulations, you are now a real American, indebted and owned by the bank. I'm joking. They own me. They just own your property. Now, you can also use this line of credit for any home improvements you need to make, of course.
I can?
Sure. Be good, Mr. Marston. Welcome to home ownership. It's a beautiful thing. Let your wife know what to complain about. Just joking.
Can I invest in some corpse disposal? In a corpse disposal system? I think I might need it.
Well, it is you. Well, I thought you was dead, boy. Dead.
Uncle?
The very same. Come here. I saw you going into the bank, and by the looks of things, you ain't robbed it.
I've gone straight.
Nope, they robbed me.
For real. Well, I'm trying.
All these years, you ain't changed a bit. Maybe a little bit. I thought you was dead.
Not yet. Well, I got some things to take care
No,
of.
not a problem. I'll come too.
No, you don't have to.
Oh yeah, he does end up on the farm.
Lumbago.
I forgot about that.
Slow and painful death, my brother.
Evidently.
Have a little pity, will you? Huh?
Come on, then.
All right.
Yeah, because at the end of Red Dead Redemption 1, at the whole siege,
Mount up or what?
they kill both John's uncle as well as John.
Where we headed?
West!
West? Oh, ain't you a man of few words? I can see we're headed west. You know, speaking of monosyllables don't make you seem interesting. It makes you seem stupid.
I don't care how I sing.
Well, now where?
Well, if you only spoke in monosyllables and you figured out which monosyllable works for every possible situation.
Doing in the bank? Spending all your money? Oh, on a ranch in the armpit of West Elizabeth. Oh, my lord.
I mean, hey, if it doesn't work out, I can always go back to outlawing,
I was in the bank.
living in the woods.
Well, that's even worse. Yeah, you can run from a bounty, John. You can't run from a bank. Is Abigail there?
No. She's, her and Jack are waiting until I'm set up before joining me out here.
You mean she left you? Oh, I never thought she was a smart woman, but, you know, this makes me think maybe I was wrong.
No more of that. I just bought this place.
Do you really have to
You're lucky
insult
I'm
all
showing
of
it to
us
you.
at the same
Not looking for a
time?
place to bury you out here.
Come check out this beautiful ranch. It's got this broken down wagon, the wagon parts which might have come from the same wagon. Luckily the corpses drag themselves out of there. Or maybe the vultures are just working overtime.
Look at her.
Look at this beautiful house.
Okay. What do you think?
Why exactly did you buy this dump?
For Abigail?
Why? Is she an idiot? No. What were you thinking?
I don't know. She said she wanted it.
She ever seen it? What are we gonna farm here? Rocks?
We?
You don't have a hope here without a wise hand at the tiller.
Enough of that. Get out of here. On your way.
No, you're stuck with me. Seems I'm stuck with you. John, the rock farmer.
So,
Well, rocks are in
think I'm an
season
idiot?
this year.
No, I know you're an idiot.
They do end up building a ranch. They do end up building a ranch with, like, cows, I think? And rocks? And more rocks? Though I would imagine, like, as they're developing the farm, he could always get work with Sadie, hopefully, to manage those loan payments. Alright. We got our own farm. We got our own fence. Fantastic. That'll be enough for now, though. We got more Red Dead Redemption 2 coming later today, tomorrow, several more days. Got any suggestions for someone to play next? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourselves a good night.